Okay, it's your first gig of a very big tour.
Yeah.
It's the biggest tour you make with NAPALM?
No, we did the one last year was I think the same number of dates weren't it, Shay?
No, this is bigger.
Yeah, yeah, big tour. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the answer to your question. It's the biggest tour we've done.
But you don't play, the tour don't pass by France. You don't play in France.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is. We played there not so long back, at Le Mans. We played at a festival, and like, you know...
Last August.
Yeah. And we just, I don't know, we just weren't booked to play France on this tour. I wouldn't have minded at least one date in Paris, because I know we haven't played there yet, and I know it would be good there.
Do you remember last year you must play, but you didn't play?
Yeah.
We couldn't get Jesse, our guitarist, into the country.
Yes?
Yeah, because Jesse's a Mexican, and so is Pete from Morbid Angel, and Mexicans have to have special work visas. And we went to the border, and they said, no, you two cannot come in. So we had to find them a hotel for the night.
Yes. And you know, everywhere in the press, in French press, say, well, NAPALM don't want to play in France.
That's not true at all. I'd love to play in France.
It's wrong.
Can't wait to play in France. We played in August anyway, but I mean, I'd love to play there.
But you never play in Italy?
I'd love to play in Italy as well, yeah. We played Spain in May.
In Spain, but it's different. You know, Italy is like...
I know, I mean, I'd like to play everywhere, but I mean, I go only when I'm told to go. I love it, you know, if I had my way, I'd be on tour 12 months a year. But, you know, whatever.
How you can guys play together that, like Jess is coming from USA and Mitch is coming from Las Vegas, everybody can stay together and play?
Well, it's basically because we all pretty much come from the same background. I mean, Jesse used to play in Terrorizer.
Yeah.
And like before Napalm was really big, I was a massive fan of Terrorizer. He was a massive fan of Napalm. We used to write to each other.
Yeah.
I'd say Terrorizer in rules and all this, and he'd say, oh, Napalm Def rules, and we'd just trade tapes. And so we have the same riffs. I mean, Terrorizer influenced early Napalm material, and Napalm influenced early Terrorizer material. It's just dead weird. Same as Mitch from Righteous Pigs. Played similar sort of styles.
But now you are all together. I mean, where you live, the band? Still.
I used to live in a place called Telford, like a shithole, but I live in Birmingham now. With like me, Jesse, and Mitch share a house, which is pretty mad. It's alright. It's quite good. But I mean, as regards playing France, yeah, we'd love to play France. But unfortunately, the French government didn't see fit to let Jesse in.
But the sound now with NAPALM, the sound is very different.
You think so?
The new formation.
The Napalm Def sounds very different to the old Napalm.
Was different with old song, with old formation, you remember?
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe vocally a little bit, musically.
I think they're more technical, but still being Napalm Def. A little bit more, a little bit more,
yeah, you got it.
A little bit more, I said, the riff, the right riff,
yeah.
in the right place.
Yeah, you're right, you've hit it on the head, yeah. That's how I'd describe it best. It's still like retaining the old Napalm, but a bit more structure to the songs.
I think if not, you're going to be like a AC/DC, you know, in the grindcore, always the same.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I wouldn't go to that extreme.
Stand on the sides. I was going on this side.
And now, this year, what do you think about the crowd from Belgium, these concerts?
Killed.
Right?
Yeah, totally. They always get into it. Last year was killer as well. I can't remember the name of the club. Which club was it we played last year?
In Paris?
No, in Belgium. Aalst, last year.
Aalst, last year?
Yeah, which club? What was the name of the club last year that we played in Aalst? Ordegan.
Ordegan.
Yeah, that was another classic. Yeah, good crowds in Belgium. People really get into it, so that's what I love.
Because we have friends that said you wanted to be mad next week. You know when they asked you for the last song, you was a little bit mad, everybody was mad.
No, I was the one who was doing the interview.
Tribunal.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem.
And you think now NAPALM is more extremist band, or you know?
Yeah,
and
we like to think so. I mean, it's sort of, you know, it sounds, I suppose it's a little bit sort of self-indulgent, but we still like to think we're the most extreme band.
I think now it's optic, commercial optic now is metal. You have the public, the NAPALM Dev public is more metal now than before.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a shame.
More commercial.
It's not, definitely not. NAPALM Death will never be commercial. Not never, that I can promise. But, you know, can't deny that there are more sort of metal orientated people coming to the shows, which I know, which is fair enough, but I think it's a shame that a lot of the old people have strayed away, because we haven't really changed at all. All that's changed really is the music's just become slightly more structured. It's not lost any of the speed or anything. You know, people are too close-minded. You know, just like get scared if something. A lot of people are scared of progression, sort of thing. You know, I mean, we had to really, because there was nowhere left for us to go. We couldn't do another LP with, you know, 25, 26 songs on, because basically to do that you've got to have about 3,000 riffs, and each one's got to sound different no matter what. So that's like fucking, we just couldn't do it. So I like to think that the new songs are like 3 of the old songs put together. So.
It's not too difficult to change to a second singer. It's not too difficult for you to be a second singer when you begin in NAPALM Death? Because every people know NAPALM Death for 3 years with
Lee started with growing vocals. I mean, not Lee, but then became famous because they got like vocals like, and then you came after him. He said it was hard to say that.
To fit in?
Yeah.
Well, it's been like, you know, it's been like 1.5 years since Lee left, and a lot of people still can't accept that, but they should, you know, I mean, because this is NAPALM Death. It's not, you know, the Lee and Bill band, it's NAPALM Death, and it still is. And I got a lot of, obviously I got a lot of stick, a lot of shit from people, but and I did find it did get to me at times. I used to feel, you know, depressed about it. I didn't, you know, but now it doesn't happen so much, and people have accepted it, or the ones that haven't accepted it have stayed away.
And you played in USA?
Yeah, we've played 2 gigs in America, so no, tell a lie, 3. We played 2 at New York Music Festival last November.
And people alive? And the people alive?
Insane. It's CBGB's, insane. Then we played just sort of a gig while we were recording in Florida. And that was like pretty mad as well.
Because every band say if you are to be famous you must play in USA. Do you think that?
That's not the way we see it. It's just getting somewhere else, somewhere different to play. We played down in Brazil.
Yeah, what do you think about Brazil? You know the problem there. Have you seen
Yeah, it's
something
depressing. Yeah.
What do you think?
It made me feel depressed, because there was us driving down the road in a truck sort of thing, and there were people living on the central reservation of the road, the part that goes down with the grass and concrete. People are actually living on there because it's so poor. People live under archways, bridges. It's fucking not very nice. And also there's a thing where we was, people don't stop for traffic lights. You know, traffic lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
People don't stop because if you do, you're likely to get somebody else shoot you just to get your car. It's a very violent place. Yeah. In supermarkets, Sao Paulo. Yeah. In supermarkets they had armed guards, so if anybody pinches anything, yeah, no questions.
It's like movies.
Huh?
It's like movies.
Yeah.
Two things. So
No questions. They just shoot you.
when you open the TV, it's more violence. And
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you think it's in the society now? It's
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't cope with that because I'm a pretty peaceful person.
but your music is very violent, don't you think? And when you are,
You have good words.
you understand what I mean?
Yeah, it's-
Napalm is very violent, but society, it's not. It's violent in the art, violent for music, but other style. Oh shit. Ce que je veux dire, c'est qu'ils sont assez extrémistes au niveau musical, ils sont techniquement violents, mais en fait dans la vie c'est pas du tout violent, quoi.
Ah ouais.
Et c'est un peu un refoulement dans la musique, refoulement.
Ah, he said that your music is real violent, you know, your sound is violent,
Yeah.
extremely violent, but the words and the way you live is not that violent.
Yeah,
Got it?
the lyrics, yeah.
And so he said that your music is a way to escape from something.
That's it, yeah, it's an energy release.
Yeah.
You know, as like Shane likes to think, people come to our shows and like they've had a hard day or they're depressed, and we like to think they go away and they've enjoyed it. It's sort of a release, forget about, you know, their own personal problems for a couple of hours, like you just get down and fucking boogie, like, you know.
And you know that your music is like a mix with hardcore punk music and death metal music.
Yeah, it's extreme.
What do you think? What side do you think you're more close to? The punk side or the metal side? Do you understand that?
Well, lyrics-wise, I suppose you could say we are more towards the hardcore way of thinking, the lyrics and that. Music-wise, it's a mixture, I think, between extreme metal and extreme hardcore, and also the industrial side of us, all just thrown into one sort of thing.
You did something in Japan too?
The old lineup did. We haven't yet. We're going out next year.
And when Napalm Death turn with other style of band or just metal band?
We've done shows with all sorts of bands. Mainly metal or hardcore influence though. Sometimes we might play a show with sort of an indie band, indie pop band or something. But apart from that, usually metal or hardcore bands.
And you listen to other style of music?
No. I'm pretty sort of narrow-minded as far as my music goes.
Just listen Napalm Death?
No. I like, you know, also metal, anything from heavy metal to extreme metal to some types of hardcore, like Japanese hardcore. You know, Mad Screaming Siege from Boston, an early band. That's it, right?
And you write your lyrics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and Shane, we share it.
Are you interested to speak about political and social problems?
Yeah.
Or just like death band, just death metal?
No, we still like sort of.
What do you think about it, for example?
We still do the sociological because you know I sort of, you know, I've been in death metal bands. I was in another death metal band. But you know, writing lyrics for that, it's okay, but it's more of an interest. Whereas for Napalm, it's sort of what I feel expressed on paper, and what I like to think that everybody else.
But don't you think it's not difficult to pass a message with a crowd because you sing very it's very for the music.
Obviously, because obviously, I mean live. Obviously, it's more for the sort of enjoyment factor of the show. That's why people go to shows to dive, and you know they don't really take in what the lyrics are when you play live. But on record, they might sit at home and they like read the lyric sheet or something. So obviously, there is that sort of slight difference.
Yeah, okay, we got a message for French crowd, French people. We wait you.
Yeah, be patient because I'm sure we'll be down there soon. And thanks to everybody that came to see us in Le Mans. It was a great show, and I met some really nice people. And I'll see you again soon.
Yes, it's okay. Great.
Will be for the radio. Can you present yourself? Just a band?
Yes.
For radio.
and they like read the route sheet or something. So obviously there is that sort of slight difference.
Ok, you got a message for French crowd, French people. We wait you.
Yeah, you know, be patient because you know, I'm sure we'll be down there soon. And thanks to everybody that came to see us in Le Mans. It was a great show, and I met some really nice people. And I'll see you again soon.
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah.
Great.